Evolution Agents. Welcome to Travel Brew with Reggie. I don't need to say who's next to me, but I will anyways. It's my dear friend and our dear friend, Jill Langley.
Good morning, everybody. Woohoo!
We're
So
very
happy
excited
to be here. I even brought Rudolph with me.
Yes, Jill has come full ready to go for the holiday season, and I did not. I came beachy.
Well, there's beachy Santas. And
There is
beachy
beachy
Christmas.
Santas.
Yeah.
So, Jill, how is MSC treating you?
MSC is amazing. What a great product we've got.
Yes.
You guys are so good with us, and I'm thrilled. We stay really, really busy, and a lot of it's thanks to you, to all the Archer and Evolution agents.
Yes, you guys are amazing. I actually am part of the MSC. I see all the bookings because I'm the admin. And every day I see ding, ding, ding. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, and I'm very, very grateful.
Well, we're doing this because MSC is amazing and you're amazing.
Oh, thanks.
As you guys know, Jill and I are very, very good friends, and I love her to death, and she is a rock star. So we're very happy to have you here live.
I'm excited. I'm a little bit nervous about what's going to happen in the next 20 or 30 minutes with
you and me both, because we don't know. So for the audience watching, Amanda did not give us a heads up what we're doing today. So this is all going to be improv. And so it could be comical or it could be a total disaster.
Yeah.
We just don't know.
I hope it's not.
It's not going to be a disaster.
It might be a train wreck.
It could be a train wreck. Okay, so the first question I'm going to read from the teleprompter. What's your name and role with MSC, and what does that mean for your travel agent?
Oh, my goodness. So my name is Jill Langley. I won't go through all of my previous married names because there were a number of them. Jill Langley. I am Business Development Manager for California and Hawaii for MSC. However, that means California agencies, so all of Archer, no matter where you're located, I am your Business Development Manager. You could be in North Carolina, you could be Vermont, you could be Texas, I'm your BDM. So that means you come to me when you need support, marketing support, training support, anything like that. Even though I'm here in California, in beautiful Ventura, California.
Love Ventura.
I love Ventura. And for all of your booking requirements, you go to the contact center, MSC Book. But for your support, that's what I'm here for.
There you go. Share a sneak peek of your MSC training at 1 p.m. tomorrow.
It's 1 p.m. I'm glad she reminded me.
It's 1 p.m. tomorrow.
So there's a lot of new agents in Evolution. I'm going to kind of do an overview of MSC, the product and what we offer. And then, of course, what's coming up. Our future with MSC, the new ship, and our new destinations. We'll do a little bit of training and go over some fantastic a group promotion that we've got. MSC Book, which is our booking portal, and some of the other information that you may need when you call into the contact center in order to make a reservation. So it will be a jam-packed hour, half an hour?
Hour. Get your money's worth.
Absolutely.
First of all, if you're brand new to Evolution Archer Travel, welcome. This is called Travel Brew with Reggie. My name is Reggie Rivas, Vice President and 50% owner of Archer Travel. We have to remind that to the big boss sometimes. Yeah. Anyways, Jill and I go way back with Mr. Ron Archer too. So Jill, how long have you known Ron?
I've known Ron since 2010.
There you go.
2010. He was looking for an independent contractor to come work for him and offered me a full-time position after an all-day interview. And so that's how, and I grew with him and up until COVID. And when COVID came, the industry changed, right? And I moved over to the supplier side.
And some of the employees Jill hired here at Archer Travel when she was employed here are still working for us.
Some of the great ones.
So we're very thankful for Jill. Anyways, if you're brand new, welcome. And this is just to get to know your BDM. Obviously, this is Jill Langley from MSC. A lot of information. We have a 1 p.m. training tomorrow, but we're going to get to know Jill and the product today, right now. What sets MSC Cruises apart from other cruise lines, and how can travel agents highlight these unique features when marketing to clients?
Well, MSC is often referred to as an international cruise line. Everybody goes, oh, you're the Italian or you're the international. So we have some international flair to us, which is really quite unique. But we do cater towards the North American market. We've got ships that go out of Brooklyn, New York, and Port Canaveral and Miami, soon to be Galveston, and
Yep.
and in a little bit of time, we're going out of Seattle for Alaska. So we'll have these beautiful, architecturally gorgeous ships, state of the art, really green and sustainable ships, which a lot of people are looking for. We want to make sure that we're protecting the oceans above and below. We've got our beautiful private island, which is not an amusement park, it's a private marine reserve. So think tranquil, tropical, beautiful, clear blue waters with baby turtles sometimes there.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of very unique features. Plus, we've got some perks for agents, such as we pay commissions on prepaid items like dining packages and shore excursions and things that most other cruise lines don't do. So we want to make sure if you take care of your client and make sure that they're fully taken care of before their cruise, you're going to get paid for it.
Absolutely. Great answer, by the way. Who's the ideal MSC cruise traveler? Family, couples, adventure seekers? How can agents tailor their marketing to attract these demographics?
All of the above. I've noticed kind of a pivot in some of our demographics, but MSC is very, very family oriented. The owners, an Italian family, believe in making sure that the entire family is catered to and taken care of. That doesn't mean that singles or couples will feel uncomfortable on it. We're not overrun by children, but we just make sure that the children are taken care of in our wonderful kids clubs. I mean, we've got capabilities to take care of children from 6 months old all the way on up to 17, and the kids clubs are, of course, age appropriate. Adventure seekers, our destinations, some of our destinations worldwide are very unique. So if you're looking for something new and different, obviously we would be something to take a look at. The couples, we've got some wonderful adult areas. We've got our yacht clubs where you can, the yacht club ship within a ship concept, where if they just want some peace, quiet, luxury, exclusivity, even though children are allowed in yacht club, it's a perfect place for newlyweds or oldie-weds or any sort of couples to hang out and just have a fabulous time.
So am I considered an oldie web after 20 years?
Yeah.
That's old?
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
You'd love it.
I'm in. I'm in. Ocean Cay MSC Marine Reserve is such a unique destination. What tips do you have for agents to showcase this exclusive experience?
Well, first of all, you want to make sure you take a look at our product toolkit in MSC Book, because we've got some great marketing opportunities, including videos on it. The thing about Ocean Cay is it's 64 square acres. We've got miles and miles of white sand beaches,
Wow.
All of which have got a different theme to it. And what's really brilliant is say you've got a drinks package for your client, is whatever drinks package or packages you've got on the ship come down to the island, so they can take advantage of that. And we've got the buffets and the dining there, the complimentary dining, as well as some specialty dining on board the island or on the island. If your clients are in yacht club with their private butler actually comes down to the island with them, so they don't need to reacquaint themselves. They'll be well taken care of. We have our lighthouse, the beautiful LED lighthouse, which you can climb up. It's 165 steps to the top.
Oh, wow.
The guide will take you up about 55 at a time and pretend that they'll actually give you a story and some history every 55 steps.
Oh,
they
geez.
don't say it's a break. They don't want to say it's because you've climbed 55 steps and you're out of breath, but they'll give you more detail on going up. So we've got that. You walk off the ship, you're right on the island. It's easy to get around. And as I mentioned previously, at times of the year, they've got the baby turtles hatching
Oh,
there.
yeah.
And you see them running down. It's all protected,
great.
but it is a marine reserve. So it's not meant to be an amusement park. It's not meant to have water slides or zip lining. It's meant to be enjoyed for the beauty of what it offers.
I love it. So the 55 steps, I might need every 20.
20?
20,
Then
and then
just get in the back so
and then-
nobody notices.
yeah,
you
I'll
when you
just
slow
be
down.
the guy at the end, breathing heavily. It sounds beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
It's just got to be relaxing and just And educational, it sounds like. So it's
Very much
fantastic.
educational. And there are shore excursions, and you can do scuba and snorkel
Okay.
and stand-up paddleboard and kayaks, and there's plenty of activities there. So just because it doesn't have that go, go, go sort of feel to it, there's plenty of things to do.
Well, it sounds, especially if you have kids or teenagers and you want to have them go, they can do all these adventures. So it's perfect.
Yeah,
So
and it's super safe. The beaches
super
are safe, and the kids can run around, and there's always activities for them to participate in.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's great. What kind of content do you think performs best on social media for promoting MSC cruises?
Oh, no, that's a really good question. I think, not only are our destinations, our Caribbean destinations, we've got the Bahamas and we've got Ocean Key and such. There, and people are pretty familiar with that. But when you highlight our ships and the beauty of our ships and what's on board the ships as well, I think that's a big, big plus, because people you step into the entrance of our ships after you've gone on board, and your mouth drops. I mean, they are just exquisite. And for the value of what our prices are, people are getting such an up-leveled experience. That's what it's all about, the value. You can do a 7-day balcony on one of our Caribbean cruises for less than or near perhaps an ocean view, or even an interior on some of the other cruise lines. So it's an incredible value. And just the little bit of extra difference between your traditional American cruise lines and MSC.
Love it. What marketing tools does MSC Cruise provide to help travel agents promote your brand effectively?
Take a look, MSC Book. Now, if you don't have access to MSC Book, here comes the supplier request form, right? You've got to get access to it for the login, the username and password. And in MSC Book, not only can you book the cabins, you can do groups, you can do FITs, you can pay, you can do all sorts of things in terms of your clients' bookings, but there's also a complete marketing section there with materials on all of our ships, technical sheets and deck plans. There's flyers that you can customize, there's videos, there's training, so there's a ton of information there that you should take a look at. You can do the training, but if you just need some flyers or promotional materials, they're right there for you.
Fantastic. What's your best tip for agents to confidently close a booking with a client interested in an MSC cruise?
Well, let's see. If you've got clients who have cruised before, and most of you do, and most of you have clients who have cruised and are loyal to another cruise line, right? So, and you want to get them to come over to try MSC. Well, we have a status match program. So if you've got somebody that's loyal to or platinum with, and they just want to try something a bit different at a great price point, you're going to say, did you know that MSC will status match your benefits? So if you've got somebody who's platinum on another cruise line, this also goes towards you guys too. If you've done your Commodore course, it will apply to you. All you have to do is fill out an online form, submit proof of status, and we will status match that. So they're going to get their same benefits on that first cruise with MSC as they do with their other cruise lines that they've sailed so frequently on. So it's a great way to bring them on over and have them try something different.
Love it.
Yeah.
Fantastic. All right, so now it's would you rather cruise style. So Amanda, take it away, explain.
Okay, so you can pick one option or the other, not both. And so we're going to ask you some would you rather cruise style questions. So here's the first question, and you both can answer. Would you rather spend all day at Ocean Cay's private beach, or explore the ship's spa and pools?
Ooh.
I'm going to say Ocean Cay's private beach because there's a spa there.
Oh.
So
You get the best
I'm going
of
to
both
get
worlds.
the best of both worlds.
I would definitely say Ocean Cay's private beach. Just everything you talked about, whether it's the turtles or paddleboard. Since I have 2 kids, 2 teenagers, it would be a good activities for them. And I will do the steps, but I will take a break every 20 steps. All right, next one.
Awesome. Next question is, would you rather sail to one exotic destination for a week or visit multiple ports on a week cruise? One exotic destination or multiple ports?
Ooh.
Oh, that's a really good question. I think it's going to a week. I'm going to say multiple. I want to get my money's worth on that, and especially if you're, say, sailing in the Greek islands or down in South America where we sail, or South Africa. Multiple ports, and then I'll go back on the one exotic port after I've explored the others.
I like it.
Yeah.
I'm going to do multiple ports because I want to see the culture.
Yeah.
I want to see all the different cultures. So, yeah, multiple ports for me.
Bravo.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Next question is rapid fire favorites. So,
Oh.
what's your favorite port of call in the Western Caribbean?
Oh.
Favorite destination. We can do port of call or destination in the Western Caribbean.
You go first. I have to think about this.
I'm
one,
thinking. This is too hard.
Yeah, I don't.
All of
In
them.
your knowledge.
I think
I'm not going to discriminate. I'm going to say all.
That's cheating.
you know, I haven't sailed the Western Caribbean that much, but maybe Roatan, Cozumel.
Can I get a phone in? What's that show? Game
That's
show?
right, yeah.
Can I get a phone in? I can ask Mr. Ron or Mrs. Jill Archer because they've cruised all of Western Caribbean hundreds of times.
I will say, forget about the island. I love Galveston.
Okay.
I love Galveston. I think it's a quaint little island, or sort of island.
Yeah,
It is
little.
an island, and it's growing, and there's so many things to do. Of course, the Caribbean islands are a completely different flair, but Galveston is amazing.
There you go.
I could go there for a
I'll
week.
give you guys a choice. How about this? I'll list all of them.
Oh,
And then you
Oh, no. Okay.
Okay. Grand Cayman, Cozumel, Costa Maya, Belize City, Montego Bay, Falmouth is in Jamaica, Key West, Mahogany Bay,
Boy,
or
Cozumel.
Panama.
Cozumel.
I love Key West, but that's Florida. So yeah, I think Cozumel is where I would go.
Awesome.
Best
What?
hidden. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
No, nothing. I was reading the next thing.
Oh, what do you think the best hidden gem at Ocean Cay is? And then Reggie, would you try that hidden gem?
Oh boy.
Well, we've gone over a couple of things. The hidden gem and my little turtles when they're hatching, and you watch them from afar. But not too many people know that we've got this really wonderful spa with the little thatched areas, and you have your massages as the waves are lapping up to shore. But what's really hidden and not too many people know about is our wedding venue.
Oh.
So it's overlooking the ocean on kind of a little bluff, and it is hidden, and we can use it for groups. And if you ever want to renew your vows.
Well, here's the thing. When you said the wedding, I would, but I don't think Julie would want to renew. I think if I re-proposed to her after 20 years of marriage. For those that don't know, I married an archer. My wife is Julie Archer. And I think if I went to her and said, hey, would you marry me? She might say, I get a redo. So I got to be careful on that. Yes, I would redo my vows at this hidden gem, yes.
Oh, and this is recorded.
This is recorded.
recorded.
And
I'm
it's,
just seeing this now.
oh yeah, and knowing her, she's like, I get a redo? I think that's all she heard.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so what is the top activity for families on MSC cruises? And Reggie, would you try it?
Okay.
Well, the top activities for families with little ones, our kids clubs, our Do Re Mi, we partner with Lego, and it is so much fun. Now, for the older ones, of course, we've got the Formula One simulators on a lot of our ships, and that I think brings everybody together. And if you're an adrenaline junkie, that's great. Of course, we've got our swings, and we've got our rides up top. But I think that Formula One is just really cool, right?
100%, yes, 100%. So my daughter is a Formula One junkie.
Mm-hmm.
She lives and breathes Formula One. The Formula One was this weekend, and I think Qatar. I think they're in Qatar, if I recall. And we were up at night watching the qualifiers. She came into town, and we watched it that morning. And then she had friends over. They're all Formula One fanatics, and it was great. My job was to make pancakes because it started at 6 a.m. So I was making pancakes for her and her friends, and they had their Formula One T-shirts and jackets, and they're ready to go. And so yes, I have become a Formula One fanatic now. So I would definitely say Formula One. Yes, I would.
But speaking of pancakes for
Yes.
family activities, up in our buffet area, we do have a kids-only buffet.
Oh.
So, and it's roped off. Adults can't go. It's
love
only
it.
for the kids. So the kids can go get exactly what they want, whether it be the nuggets or the spaghetti or the french fries or whatever, and you cannot join them until you get back to the table, and then it's a perfect family activity.
Oh, I love that idea. What a great concept.
Yeah.
Wow. Amanda, you cannot go on the kids' table either. Even though you sit at the kids' table all the time for the holidays, you cannot go. Oh, wow.
Gosh, I'm gonna have someone sneak in there for me.
Just pay a kid, give them $5 to
Yes.
go get your food.
If you're a Formula One fan, you have to experience the driving on an MSC cruise.
Yeah.
You gotta experience
Okay.
it. Okay, sorry.
Okay, so Jill, what is your favorite onboard dining experience? And then Reggie, would you try it? Reggie's really picky about
I'm very
that, so we'll
picky,
see.
and Jill knows that. So.
Yeah, no doubt it's Butcher's Cut. Our specialty restaurant, Butcher's Cut, our steakhouse, where even though I don't normally order steak, I get these beautiful lamb chops and a really nice martini to start. That's it. That's my go-to on every ship that I've sailed with MSC.
I'm in.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Check. Yes. Rapid fire questions. Oh my goodness. Okay. So Jill is living in Ventura now. Favorite restaurant, Italian restaurant in Ventura?
Oh, favorite Italian restaurant.
Yes.
It's 1901 is kind of Italian-ish
Ish,
sort of
okay.
thing. Wine Cave has some wonderful Italian
Okay.
food. Domino's doesn't count really as Italian, or Toppers. They're not truly Italian,
Okay.
but they're kind of continental.
The reason why I asked the question is I haven't found an Italian place there. That's why I was wondering.
There's a place in the collection which
Okay.
does pizzas and pastas,
Okay.
and I think it's called Spazzo.
All right, so now my next question, since it's not in Ventura, favorite Italian restaurant you enjoy in the world?
There used to be a place in Calabasas, and he moved and he went to Las Vegas, and this was years and years ago.
Okay.
It was called Gaetano's, and it was in Henderson, last I heard. That was my favorite Italian restaurant ever.
So if you're watching this and you live in Henderson or in the Vegas area, please let us know if Gaetano's is still there.
Yes, please do.
Because we need to know that. All right, next question. Oh my goodness. Obviously, we're in the spirit of holidays. This is not a question, but can you please show everyone the boots?
Oh, I can
The
do
matching
it.
boots?
Let's see if I can do this without.
I don't know.
Look, there you
There
go.
you are, the
Look.
red
Oh, no,
boot.
you don't
Oh.
want to see the bottom of them.
Yeah,
Let's do
you
it
gotta-
that
there you go,
way.
there you go.
Or maybe do it
There you go.
this way.
Okay,
There.
so what is on your Christmas list you would like Santa to bring this year?
Oh gosh, I love really nice things, so I sent my kids one item, but it's like $3,000, so I don't think I'm
Oh,
gonna get
yeah.
it. And then practical wise, I'd really like a nice new bronzed sink for my kitchen.
Okay,
right?
okay, hey.
Like a copper sink, right?
Okay.
And then this morning I found out that my refrigerator died on me, so.
So immediate is a fridge.
Uh-huh.
Santa wish list is copper.
But
sink.
I do, for anybody who's watching, I do love diamonds and things that are sparkly, including champagne.
Including champagne. There you go.
So I'm not picky.
What do you like on your pizza? Because you brought up pizza.
Cheese.
Cheese, just cheese.
Yeah.
Just a cheese girl.
Yep.
Okay.
That's it.
Favorite Mexican restaurant anywhere in the world?
That's a really good question. It's a place, and I'm gonna have to call a friend because it's in Ensenada, and it's a little hole in the wall as
Okay.
you get off the ship and you go into town, and the birria tacos were just amazing. I can't remember the name of it though.
I don't remember. We'll have to phone in.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay. Next question. Last cruise you've been on? And what ship was it?
The last cruise that I was on was the MSC Seashore
Okay.
back in July, so it's been a little
been a
while.
while.
It's been a while, but I got to cruise in the yacht club,
Oh.
and the yacht club has spoiled me forever.
Tell everyone about the yacht club.
the-
what they get if they're
The
in the
yacht club is our ship within a ship concept. So think of some of the others, Haven or Retreat. But this is like a step up. It's just, it's like walking into this Ritz-Carlton hotel and you have a private butler escort you onto the ship, unpack your clothes, make sure that your favorite spirits are in the room, take care of you the whole time. You've got a private restaurant and a private lounge and a private pool. And some people never leave the yacht club. It's just that. I mean, you were treated like you are the VIP,
Well, there you
the
go.
only one there. And it was amazing. From the moment you get on board, everybody knows your name. They know what you like. They know what you don't like. If you want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich at 2 o'clock in the morning, they're going to get one for you. Wow. So it's just really exclusive and really, really wonderful. And I don't know how I'm ever going to not go back.
Amanda, do we have any questions from the audience?
We do.
Oh, fantastic.
The first question is, do you have any ship inspections out of Port Canaveral? Which you did email us this morning that it sold out, right, Jill?
A number of mine did sell out. So the Meraviglia out of Brooklyn sold out, and the World America out of Miami sold out. And remind me, my third one, it was Seashore.
World? Was it something?
No, it was the other one. It was the Seashore, which still has space, and I think you've got that in the Travel Cafe.
Yeah, we do have it listed on the Travel Cafe, so you guys can go check those out at any time.
And also, when we do have additional spaces open up for any ship inspections, seminars at sea, or anything like that, they will be on MSC Book.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another question from the audience?
How far out are the TA rates? How far out are the TA rates put out for us to see?
Question of the month, actually, or of the year. Generally, they are pretty close in. So right now, if I recall correctly, I looked yesterday, there were only a few left to book through December. I don't know if those will be extended, but usually maybe 2 months. They're not bookable a year in advance usually.
What is your favorite MSC itinerary in the USA and in EU?
I really like leaving out of Brooklyn.
Oh.
I love leaving out of Brooklyn because you're going to get the Ocean Key experience as well when you get down south, but you also get that beautiful sail away at sunset, usually sailing past the Statue of Liberty.
Oh, wow.
Right? And then you do your whole Caribbean. You've got a couple of days at sea, and then you come back at sunrise or right before sunrise past the Statue of Liberty when all of the New York lights are still on. So it's a beautiful, beautiful experience. I highly recommend it. And in Europe, Greek islands. That's my go-to is the Greek islands. Although there's such an interest in the Northern Lights, and we have a couple of those Northern Europe itineraries too, which you could just go back to and watch those Northern Lights whenever they appear. They're beautiful.
Awesome. One more question, Amanda.
What time of the year is the hatching of the baby turtles?
Good question. I would have to look that up. I don't have that, and I can't remember exactly.
That's another phone in.
That is a phone in. So that will be a TBD, and I'll let everybody know on my training tomorrow.
So
can I read a couple funny comments really fast?
sure.
Yeah.
Okay, one person was responding to Reggie's wedding vows, and they said, "Did they expire? Why do they need to be renewed?" And then someone said else, this one's not that funny, but it's a good to know comment. Reggie and Jill, if you ever come to Florida, you definitely need to go to Little Italy's Pizza. They have homemade pizza, calzones. Everything is from Italian generations, and it is totally amazing.
I wonder if that's in Miami. If it's
Awesome.
in Miami, we'll definitely do.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's go. Hey, I'm all about food, as you can tell. I don't skip a meal. Thank you very much for that about Little Italy. That's fantastic.
Yeah, the good
I love it.
recommendations.
I
And
love it.
Miami, well, all of Florida's got great food, but Miami, you can't go wrong with
You
anything
cannot go
there.
wrong in Miami. So what are you going to do for your holidays? What do you have planned? You have family coming in town?
I'm working a lot. No,
Good.
most of my family came into town for Thanksgiving. We do have more coming in, but my daughter will be hosting Christmas again. She hosted Thanksgiving,
did,
so that was brilliant. I'll try and lay low for a bit. I've got some vacation time that I have to take, so I'm going to do a couple of 3-day weekends rather than
Perfect.
long weekends. And plan for wave season coming in January,
Coming in
because
January.
it's going to be a strong January, and I know that a lot of our ships are going out full, but we're going to have some really robust promotions for wave season starting right in January. Can't wait for it.
So start talking to your clients now, because wave season's opening up, 4 weeks from now, I think it is.
Yeah,
About,
yeah.
about 4.5 weeks, so be ready.
And of course, right now, Cyber Monday, which was
Cyber- yep.
yesterday, actually was extended, so now it's Travel Tuesday. So we've got a
Love
few
it.
more days for Cyber Monday, and I really want to see those bookings go up. There's some great deals, 40% off on a lot of cruises, up to $500 of OBC.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Free Wi-Fi and drinks, so get those on in. They're
Fantastic.
Great deal.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot. I want to mention this because you mentioned this yesterday, so we took note of it and we're still making a graphic. We're going to get it out today. But you said that you're doing an exclusive promo for Archer Evolution travel agents for the month of December.
Oh, that's right. Thank you for reminding me, because I really want to see these Cyber Monday bookings go up, and really, for all of you, a great end of year, and of course for me, a great end of year as well.
Yeah.
This isn't a big ask, because you guys book a lot of MSC from now, from December 1st until December 31st, 30 days of September.
Yep. 31.
If I get 500 booked and deposited bookings, I'm going to have a raffle and raffle off a $500 Southwest gift card.
Oh,
So
wow. That's very
but we need
generous.
500 bookings.
Okay.
All right, and I know you can do it. I see the average number come in, and
Yep.
you
I see
them.
it every email.
So let's get those bookings up to 500. When it hits that number, we're going to raffle off a $500 Southwest Airlines gift card. Southwest Airlines will get you just about anywhere in the U.S.
Well, Jill, this is great news. Everyone, check your travel cafe. We have Jill back here tomorrow in MSC, 1 p.m. Pacific time, live. So please join in. And Jill, thank you so much for coming. This is awesome.
And if you have any questions for tomorrow, let us know, and we'll try and cover them all.
Well, thank you, everyone. Keep booking. It's Travel Tuesday. Start booking. Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.